So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, third flag, hold, set.
Love throwing to start us off. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This one's caught. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
No, set. 180, 180. No,
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown Green Bay. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Lions, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Caught by McLaughlin. And he might be close to this lead blowing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Lions, nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Vacates quickly left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one... left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete to Sloan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
You just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-0 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the ready.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Black, 95. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 35 out of... that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
He gets it again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. Third and goal from the 2.
Set, hunt. Watch out, 52 blue. Strikers, 3-3.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Galen Smith getting there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3-9-6, go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
Brings up fourth down.
Quick throw finds him outright. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra.
It's a gain of 6.
It's the Lions
First down.
with a 1st and 10. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
This one's out to Noel, left side. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Fields now on 4th. He connects downfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
16-yard.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Receiver in motion going left. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Move the gate, move the, go.
Fields out of the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11. Here we go, son. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Out of the shotgun, Fields finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Fields now on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Fields pass.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out.
There he goes on the right side. push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Lions nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
There's a counter give to Gibbs. Gibbs feed inside the 40. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll come up on first and 10.
Detroit Lions.
Here we go.
First down.
Right.
A gain of 16 yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Justin Fields sacked.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
No gain on the play, and now it's fourth and long.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Baker in on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings us third and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Lions nothing. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Buys time, rolling right. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. They're left with 4th down here.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Got his man. This is Noel. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Andrew McCuba attacking to make that stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Set, set.
A toss now to Robinson. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Such a perfect example, teaching tape, for why these defensive coaches say, let's get population to the ball. Because if one guy misses a tackle, it doesn't get out. You populate the football, and you create a tackle for loss.
Taken in by Williams outright. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
There, hut.
On 2nd down, Robinson ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 33, yellow, hut, hut.
Play action, Love. Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. They'll toss it to Gibbs. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard.
So we're down.